were intimidated by Groucho. They were proud to be on. The ones I felt sorry for were the contestants who thought they were funnier than Groucho, who wanted to do jokes with Groucho. And you could see it happening, you know. It just, he'd let them go.
Groucho Marx. In You Bet Your Life. And now, here he is, the one, the only...
Is that boar still hanging around?
Oh, that's me. Suppose I kissed her and you didn't know anything about it.
Oh, I'd know about it.
Well, I guess I'm going to have to trap you. Howard, I'll bet you $1. I'll bet you $1 I can kiss your wife and you won't know a thing about it. Bet?
Okay, it's a bet.
Okay. Would you mind moving aside there? Just a moment. Well, you saw me kiss her, didn't you?
That's right.
I lose. Here's your $1, huh?
Oh, that isn't my wife.
Well, don't come and running to me with your troubles. Are you married?
Yes, I am.
You have any kids?
3 and I think 4, but soon.
When were you home last? Huh? How'd you lose your job?
Well, I was teaching someone how to drive, and I got a ticket for giving the wrong signal.
Well, in what way is your husband romantic, assuming that he is? Which I question.
Oh, man, have you ever been made love to by a Frenchman?
Not that I can recall. Oh, take him out and pass him around. You went to college for that, huh? Let's keep it this way now, nice and quiet and subdued, huh?
All right.
UCLA, 53.
You're 30 years old, John?
I'm 50.
You're what? You're what?
I'm 50.
You're thirsty? Well, I...
Thank you very much. Would you like this?
What have you learned after being 25 years in politics?
Well, the old-fashioned way is still the best.
I must have some reputation, you know. There isn't anything anybody can say to me anymore that doesn't evoke some kind of a dirty laugh from the audience. What do you mean by the old-fashioned way?
Well, just...
Well, now, suppose you became a famous actress and then you met somebody you liked and got married. Would you be willing to quit acting and be a housewife and a mother?
Well, I think if you keep your feet on the ground, you can combine both. That's what I would like to do.
Well, if you keep your feet on the ground, you'll never be a mother. That's what they call a waste of film.
Primarily, the big objective, Groucho, will be to migrate the people by space vehicle to other planets that have more desirable temperatures.
You're going to have to put your shoes on again, you know.
It is getting deep, ain't it?
Yeah. Pardon me just a minute. I hate to interrupt this, but have you read this book?
No, sir.
Well, hold it. I'll be right back. Now that we've all seen action, let's have a little action on the show.
Before we go on, may I
to make an announcement here.
Well, you may. I don't approve of it. You can go ahead and make
Well, this is a serious announcement for a doctor in our audience. There's nothing wrong with anybody here at the show.
Hell there isn't.
Dr. Hoyt, one of the
Dr.
pages
Hoyt, that's a fine name for a doctor, Dr. Hoyt.
has a call for you, sir.
Doctor, why don't you pay your bills and they won't be badgering you in the middle of a performance?
Oh, you're terrible.
Yes, that's true. And not only terrible, but revolting.